Hey guys, this is Alex with GuitarForce.com. As you can see, today we're going to take a look at the second solo from the song called The Ocean by Led Zeppelin. The links to the rhythm guitar and to the first solo, in case you missed them, are going to be in the description box down below, so if you're interested, please check them out. Also keep in mind that this is going to be a transcription of a live recording that Led Zeppelin played in New York in 1973, but some of the parts are really close to the studio version as well. The tablature and the backing track are going to be available at GuitarForce.com for free as usual. And while you are there, please consider supporting the channel by picking up the product. I would really appreciate that. Now back to the lesson. This song is in standard tuning, so no need to change anything there. Also, regarding my setup that I was using for this lesson is going to be a picture on the screen. This is basically using the guitar rig VST plugin with a preset for Led Zeppelin, and you can see all the details there. So yeah, that's it. Without further ado, let's go for the close-up and start the lesson. Let's check it out. Alright, so the solo starts off with a rhythmical figure using two chords, the first one being D major, played at the 10th position, and E major played at the 12th position. So the figure goes like this. We're going to be playing higher strings of the chords, so the first, second, third, and fourth. And also when playing the D chord, D major, we're going to be using a triplet fill pattern for the picking hand. So it goes like something like this. So when we play the D chord, like I said, we're using the triplet fill picking pattern, and then when we go for the E chord, we just slide into the chord and let it ring out for the whole bar. Also, when playing the D chord, Jimmy would often use other notes which are on the high E string 12th fret and on the B also 12th fret, and he would use these notes as hammer-ons, pull-offs, while holding the chord. So it's technically adding the 9th and the 6th interval in the D major chord. So the rhythmical figure would go something like this. And like I said, he would use different notes every time when he plays the D chord. Also, when we play this rhythmical figure for the last time, when we go into the E chord, instead of playing the chord, he would play this lick, which is again a triplet, and here we bend the G string at the 14th fret, and then we pick the B at the 12th, and then high E at the 12th as well. So that kind of thing. So he does that for the last time. Then we go into the break, and the basic chords there are A, D, and E. And at the live version he would go and play this kind of melody which goes. So here he would pick the G string 7th fret, go into 6, then on the B we play 8 to 7, and then on the D string we play this melody, which is we pick the 7th fret, then 4, slide to 6, then pick the 7th fret again, and slide to the 9th, and then we play the low E open. Okay, so both parts. The second time he would play just the power chords. Alright, so they play this break for 2 times, and then at live version they go into the next part of the solo, and it goes like this, the first part. So this is the first part. Now here we play a single note on the G string 9th fret. Then we play a bend on the B string 12th fret. We hold on onto it and then let it add some vibrato to it. Then we have another 2 bends. Then we bring it back down and we play, which is 12, 10, 12, 10, so for 2 times. And also keep in mind here the rhythmical pattern of this lick. Then we play a bend on the G string at the 11th fret, and it's kinda, we gradually bend the string, then we bring it down, and then we bring it up again and cut it off. Kinda like this. So again, one more time. Now the next phrase goes. This is kind of tricky, but we play on the G string going 11 to 9 kind of staccato way, and then we back to 11th fret on the G, then we play 11 on D, then 9 on G, back to 11 on D, and then again playing 11 on G, 11 on D, and then we play, which is on G string going 9, 11, 9, and then playing on D string 11, 9, and then we finish it off on G string 9th fret. So one more time, slowly. So this part is a little bit tricky, but once you get used to it, it's becomes like a second nature. Then after that, we go into the next part of the phrase, which goes. Okay, so in the similar fashion right here, we play 2 bends on the B string 12th fret. Then we have another bend, bring it down, and then we play 3 times 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10 in a specific rhythmical manner again. Again, we have a bend on the G string at the 11th fret, and while it's up, then we bring it down, pick it, then pick the 9th fret of the G string, so this phrase, and then the last part. So here on the B string we go 12, 15, 12, and then we have 2 bends on the 15th fret. One more time. So after we bring back down the 2 bends that we play on the B string at the 15th fret, we go 15, 12, then we play on the G string 14, then on the B 12, on the G 12, and then we have this, which is on the D string, a pull off from 14 to 12, and we finish it off on the A string 14th fret. So the last part. Okay, then we go again, play this break 2 times. And then we go into the last part of the song, which goes like this. Okay, so here again we're back to the D major and E major, but this time we play a specific rhythmical figure, and the first one goes like this. We slide on the D string into the 12th fret, then we pick the G string at the 11th, and then we play the B string on the 10th fret, and then we play, which is a hammer-on pull-off on the high E string going 10, 12, 10, and same frets on the B string. Okay, so one more time. That's what we play on the D the first time. Then we go into the E chord, and now instead of sliding on the D string, we slide on the G string, and we go. So we slide into the 13th fret of the G string, then we play 14 on the D, back to 13 on G, and then same principle, playing these hammer-on pull-offs on the high E and the B strings, but this time we go 12, 12, 14, 12. Okay, so slowly, and then we take the same pattern that we played in E, we do it in D, and we go. So we start on the G string, the slide, and continue the same pattern on E, and going back and forth now using this same pattern. Also keep in mind that these notes kind of played staccato way, so. Okay, and then the last time when we play this, going from D to E, instead of playing this rhythmical pattern, we use again the lick that we played in the first part, which is. So we play this in D, now we bend the G string at the 12th fret, and then we pick the B string at the 12th, and the same fret, I'm sorry, not 12, but 10. So we bend on the G12, then we pick the 10th fret of the B, 10th fret of the high E. And then we go into the E chord, and we do the same thing, but now moving the whole thing 2 frets up. So we play 14 on G and 12 on B and the E. And we play this for 3 times, and the last time we have a bend on the high E string at the 15th fret. And then we're back to the break. And that's how we finish the song at the live version. Alright guys, so that was it for this lesson. I hope you liked it. If you did like it, please hit that thumbs up button. Also comment, share, subscribe if you're new to my channel. Don't forget to visit GuitarForce.com for more guitar related stuff. And in the meantime, I'll see you again. Take it easy. And as always, let the force be with you.